Are you looking for the best DSLR camera? In this video, I will show you the best DSLR cameras for beginners and pros in 2020 and 2021 based on my personal opinion and hours of research as well. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for a beginner camera or the pro cameras, I'll have the best products for you. And as always, if you would like more information and updated pricing on the products in this video, be sure to check out all links in the description down below. On number 5, we've got the Nikon D3500. The Nikon D3500 was launched back in 2018 as an evolution of Nikon's best-selling line of digital cameras. We also rate it as one of the best Nikon cameras right now, as well as one of the best cameras for beginners. Novice photographers are often worried about DSLRs being complicated to use, but the Nikon D3500 has a brilliant guide shooting mode that acts as a fully interactive tutorial on photography delivered via the rear LCD screen. The rear screen is fixed and you're limited to Full HD video rather than 4K, but the 24 megapixel sensor delivers super sharp images, and the retracting 18-55mm kit lens is rather good too. The D3500 is small, light, cheap, and easy to use, which are all the qualities that will appeal to beginners. It might seem as if camera technology is advancing at breakneck speed right now, but the D3500 has all the qualities we still look for in a beginner camera, and we still haven't seen anything to touch at this price. Then on number 4, we've got the Canon EOS 90D. This is the best Canon camera for enthusiasts, and it arrived with groundbreaking specs that no other camera in this category can match, and could leave a few professional photographers and videographers taking a look too. The EOS 90D packs in an amazing 32.5 million pixels, which is the highest yet for an APS-C camera, though don't expect to see any obvious and instant benefit in image quality. The extra megapixels do dent the EOS 90D's high ISO low light performance, but this camera has so many capabilities and so much potential, we think it's a definitely good all-rounder for enthusiasts who want to try every facet of photography. Then on number 3, we've got the Canon EOS Rebel T100. Canon has deliberately built the EOS Rebel T100 down to a price, and we think they might have taken the cost cutting a fraction too far. It is a decent camera, but only if you can get it for a lot less than the Nikon D3500 above. The Canon is well suited for beginners with the same intelligent full auto shooting mode and feature guide as you'll find in pricier Canon cameras. The quick menu is typically intuitive, and there are plenty of scene modes as well as more advanced shooting modes. There's also a creative auto mode to help you progress from basic zone to creative zone modes. The 18MP image sensor is a little lacking in megapixels compared with the most current DSLRs though, and there are more serious cutbacks in other areas. Ultimately, it's a very basic camera, but the best DSLR to get if you just want to dip your toe into the photographic water and spend as little cash as possible. Then on number 2, we've got the Canon EOS 5D Mark II. The EOS 5D is Canon's all-best DSLR camera if you want a reasonably high megapixel count without sacrificing too much in the way of continuous drive speed and clean, noise-free image quality at a very high ISO settings. On paper, its features look unspectacular compared to the Nikon D850s, but for many pros, the 30MP resolution is more than enough, and the 4K video makes it regarded as the best camera for filmmaking by many DSLR users, even if there is quite a severe crop factor. Canon's dual-pixel CMOS AF gives the ESO 5D a perky autofocus performance and live view and video modes too. It has proved itself versatile, robust, and reliable, all major plus points for pro photographers. Canon has shifted its attention towards its full-frame mirrorless EOS R cameras as of late. However, it's not clear if or when we will see a successor to the EOS 5D Mark. On number 1, we've got the Nikon D850. APS-C format DSLRs offer the best compromise between features, quality, and price. But professionals will demand a step up in image quality, and that means a full-frame DSLR. The Nikon D850 is an expensive camera, but its capabilities put it in a class of its own. Its 45.7MP resolution is spectacular. It has a 153-point autofocus system and can capture images at 7 frames per second or 9 FPS with the optional MB D18 battery grip. Amazing video features also makes it one of the best 4K camera choices around, though the new Nikon D780 would be a better and cheaper choice for DSLR videographers. The Nikon D850 doesn't have the new hybrid on-sensor autofocus technology, so its live view autofocus speeds are relatively pedestrian, but that scarcely puts a dent in the D850's all-round appeal as arguably the best DSLR of all of them for professional photographers. It looked spectacular when it first came out in 2017, and it looks just as good today, but even cheaper. And that's why this one is a number one on this list. As always, I'll leave links to all of these products in the description down below, so if you want updated information and pricing, make sure you go ahead and check that out. Please consider leaving a like on this video, and then I'll see you in the next one.